by the singing of our national anthem. What a start to the season for Joel Bollenboy. 4 games, 4 double-doubles, 20 points, 12 rebounds in the loss to Utah State, 15 points, 11 boards in the loss to South Dakota State, 15 points, 10 rebounds in the victory over Antelope Valley, 19 points, 15 rebounds against Central Michigan, and he has 7 blocks in those 4 games so far. For the Bulldogs, again, they will start C.J. Rivers, Graham Woodward, Jakob Envold, Reed Timmer, and Cale Abrahamson. Again, Abrahamson scored 41 points last night in their victory over Western Kentucky, more than doubling his career high. That only lifts his average on the year, though, to 21.8 points per game. He only scored 12 against Simpson, 16 points against Tulane, 18 points against Missouri, Kansas City before exploding for his 41-point performance last night. Once again, the Wildcats are the designated visiting team. They are in their road purple uniforms with the white numerals and lettering, white stripes along the sides of the jersey and pants. Meanwhile, Drake, the designated home team, will be wearing their home whites with the royal blue numerals and lettering trimmed in black with blue stripes along the sides of the jersey and the pants. Right now, before Drake gets introduced, they're showing their normal video that they show on their scoreboard at home, much like they did for the Wildcats just a few moments ago before they were introduced to the gathering. A smaller gathering than what we saw here last night, surprisingly so, seeing that this is a semifinal matchup. Again, it's been an interesting tournament where 3 of the first 7 games have all gone to overtime, including the losers bracket semifinal earlier today, while Duquesne defeated Milwaukee in overtime by a score of 96-92. Just a reminder, for Weber State women's basketball, the next home game will be on Thursday, December the 10th against BYU at 7 p.m. and against Utah Valley on December the 12th at 2 p.m. Pick up at America First Credit Union Family Fun for 5. 5 tickets for just $15, or 5 tickets, 5 hot dogs, and 5 soft drinks for only $35. That's Weber State women's basketball against BYU on December the 10th, and UVU on December the 12th. So if you get a chance, Beth Ann Ord's team at home on the 10th and 12th. They have some road games to take care of, I believe, between now and then, as they're off to a pretty good start, so you might want to check them out. It was a very tough training camp due to injuries. Remember the purple and white game, they only had 7 players dressed, but so far they've won 3 and lost 1, with a victory at Cal State Fullerton on Sunday by a score of 60-40. Next up, they're at the University of Portland this Friday. Then they'll go to a tournament in North Texas to take on North Texas and Stephen F. Austin on back-to-back days before those home games against BYU and Utah Valley. So the introductions have been made, and so both teams getting their last-minute instructions from their respective head coaches, Randy Ray for the Wildcats and Ray Giacoletti for the Bulldogs. Weber State will be moving from our left to our right to start things off here tonight in Estero. Good contingency of Wildcat fans making the trip, dressed in their purple t-shirts, polos, and jackets, including Chuck White, the president of Weber State University, on this trip. So both teams on the floor. Lead official Rick Crawford, along with Kevin Mathis and Brent Hampton. It'll be Rick Crawford to toss it up, and Joel Bollenboy controls it into the backcourt, and we are underway. McKay Cannon into the front court, bounce pass to the right elbow, and Braxton. He'll hand to Singland, left side Cannon. One dribble, bounce pass down on the left baseline, and Bollenboy squares up to the basket, shoots a 15-footer, too strong. Rebound batted around, Braxton had it, lost it, and is picked up by Woodward now for Drake. Woodward has it between the circles. Hill backs it out now to midcourt, throws it to the right sideline, and Abrahamson. Abrahamson, ability to drive to the basket as well as shoot from the perimeter. Shot clock at 15. Woodward out near midcourt. Cannon guarding him. Drives to the left side of the lane. Now Woodward's pass picked off by Braxton. Ahead for Singland, 1-on-2. Jeremy will peel. Drop it off to Cannon, who returns to Singland in the left corner. Now Baker has it wide right. Out top Singland, he'll shoot the 3. High off the iron, off the rim, off the glass, and in. Friendly bounce that time for Jeremy. Singland's on the board, and it's 3-0 Wildcats. Well, that hit the iron about 3 or 4 times before finally dropping. At the left elbow, it's Abrahamson now for Drake. Holding, still holding. Now dribbles to the left sideline. Picked up there by Timmer. Reed Timmer to the top of the arc, down to the free throw line. Stops, looking for help, kicks it out to Abrahamson. 8 to shoot. Abrahamson with a 3 over Bollenboy, and it's good. Cale Abrahamson picking up where he left off, and we're tied at 3-3. He's only shooting about 30% from three-point range, but he knocked that one down. Out top, it's Cannon. Chest pass to the left side in Singland. Singland back between the rings and Cannon. He'll swing it to the right side in Baker. Thought about the 3, didn't take it. Drops it down low for Bollenboy. Bollenboy drives on. Oh, he drives on Abrahamson and stuffs it in his face. Jammed it with a right hand. A strong move by Bollenboy, and it's 5-3 Wildcats. Abrahamson didn't know it hit him. Wow, that was one strong move by Joel. That's about his 6th dunk of the tournament. Rivers out top with it is Woodward. Woodward drives to the foul line right. Now cross-court pass left side. They swing it out top to Timmer. Timmer tries to drive, cut off by Baker. He'll have to reload. 7 to shoot. Woodward on the drive to the foul line. Jump pass left side. With it now is Timmer. His jumper on the way just beats the shot clock and hits the free throw line jumper. Reed Timmer with his first 2, and we're tied at 5. 17-23 and counting left to play in the first half. Cannon bounce pass to Singland. He'll give it up now to Braxton. Braxton to the top of the arc and Baker. Lobs inside for Bollenboy. Can't get to it. It's knocked away. Picked up by Woodward. He'll drive 3-on-3 all the way to the basket. We got a whistle and a foul on the drive, and it's an offensive foul. against Woodward. For Graham, Woodward is whistled for the first foul of the night for either side. And so it'll be Weber State basketball from their end line. 5-5 here in the early going. Now it's McKay Cannon racing into the front court. And we got a stoppage of play by the official as they weren't running the shot clock. So now they're going to have to figure out where it should be. And then the Wildcats will have to inbound at midcourt just to our right. They take 4 seconds off the ticker and we're ready to go. So McKay Cannon will walk it into the forecourt. Bounce pass, foul line extended right for Baker. Baker dribbles from right to left to the top of the key. Bounce pass right wing and Senglin. Senglin drives the right base into the trailer Braxton. He throws up a floater in and out. Rebound cleared by Rivers for Drake. Back comes Rivers down the middle of the floor. Picked up by Cannon. Abrahamson between the rings. Swings it left side and Timmer. Timmer out top to Woodward. He'll give it to the right sideline and Rivers. Rivers out top. Envold has it. One dribble. He'll hand to Woodward. Woodward's jumper from the foul line won't fall. The rebound, Dusty Baker has it for Weber State. Almost left the ball behind, goes back to get it. Now Cannon drives the paint all the way to the lane. His shot blocked. Rebound loose on the floor, and Cannon comes up with it. Shot clock at 18. Here's Baker wide right, fakes the three, drives and gets held on the drive. That's going to be a foul on Graham Woodward, and that's already his second. Dominic Oleticek checks in now for Drake, a 7-foot freshman from Poland. Also into the lineup is Carl Madison, a 5'11 senior from Springfield, Illinois. He'll replace the foul-troubled Graham Woodward. So Cannon to inbound to the right base. Looking. He'll bounce it into Senglin on the right wing. Senglin runs it right to left of the foul line. Chest pass left side. Cannon shoots the three, too strong. Long rebound, tracked down by Rivers for Drake. Throws it quickly up the right side for Timmer. And he'll hold up and set it up. Timmer out top to Madison. Throws it left sideline and Rivers. Rivers will walk it out. Now bring it to Oleticek. Out top, Abrahamson wants the three, takes the three over Bollenboy, and it's good. Boy, Cale Abrahamson right now is stuck on automatic. And now Drake has its first lead at 8-5. He is 6 for 12 from three-point range in this tournament. Cannon between the circles. We got a whistle off the ball. And it's going to be a hold on C.J. Rivers as Senglin was flashing out top. First foul on Rivers, third team foul on the Bulldogs. Timeout on the floor with 15:35 remaining here in the first half. It's Drake 8, the Wildcats 5. You're listening to Weber State basketball on 1430 KLO. Half, Drake leading Weber State by a score of 8-5. Wildcat basketball brought to you by Hampton Superior Cleaners. Hampton Superior has been your family's dry cleaner of choice for over 98 years. Just give us a call and go Wildcats. Cale Abrahamson has hit both of his three-point attempts. Both of them from well beyond the arc and over the outstretched arm of Joel Bollenboy. So the Wildcats will inbound. Right baseline in the front court. Cannon will lob it to the right block, and Braxton. Out top, it's Baker. He'll swing it left side in Senglin. Lobs down for Bollenboy, low block, left side. He'll throw the pass out top to Senglin. Jeremy for three, off the heel of the hoop. Long rebound, Braxton dives for it, but it's picked up by Woodward. And now back come the Bulldogs on the drive, laying it up. Timmer, and the rebound tipped in, but they're going to call offensive basket interference. So a break for the Wildcats there. It'll be on Olinicek. And so the Wildcats down by 3 will walk it up. Cannon races into the front court. He'll give it up to Baker. Baker at the top of the arc. He'll shoot a 3. In and out. Rebound. Abrahamson has it for Drake. Quick outlet for Madison. Madison into the forecourt. Picks up the dribble. Gives it to Abrahamson. Now foul line extended right for Rivers. Lob inside to Olinicek, and he lays it in. Dominic Olinicek has his first 2. And now it's a 5-point Drake lead at 10-5. Cannon runs it, foul line extended left, bounce pass to Senglin in the left corner. Jeremy looking for a cutter, can't find anybody open. Now he'll flip it out long to Cannon. Cannon right side, lob down low right for Braxton. Braxton leans in on Olinicek, cross-court pass to Senglin on the left side. Jump pass to the right side and Cannon. Cannon drives, throws it back out to Senglin. 5 to shoot, Jeremy for 3. Off the glass, no good. Ballenboy the rebound, he'll drive and miss the dunk. Long rebound to Cannon and he gets fouled on the pass. Foul, I believe, will be on Carl Madison. That's his first and the 4th team foul on the Bulldogs as Rashad Gittins checks in and Dusty Baker leaves the floor for the Wildcats. So Gittins to inbound to the right sideline. He'll play it out top to Cannon. Fresh 30 seconds on the clock for the Wildcats. Senglin on the drive. Dribbles it off his foot over the end line out of bounds. Turnover on the Wildcats, their second. Each team with 2 now. Drake yesterday came back from a 12-point deficit in their victory over Western Kentucky. Madison to the top of the arc, dribbles to the left elbow, inside for Olinicek, fakes on Braxton, throws up a jump hook, won't fall. Rebound, Senglin for the Wildcats. He'll push it down the middle of the floor, throws it right corner, Gittins open for 3, got it! Rashad Gittins knocks down the 3. He's now 6 for 9 from beyond the arc on the year. And the Wildcats are back to within 2 at 10-8. Madison throws it right side for Timmer. Timmer between the rings to Abrahamson. Abrahamson on the drive against Ballenboy. Leans in, throws it up, no. Good tight defense by Joel. Rebound for Braxton. Outlet for Senglin, ahead for Cannon. Cannon jump pass to the trailer Braxton. He'll swing it left for Gittins. Gittins out top. Cannon shoots the 3 and makes the 3. McKay Cannon knocks down his first tray, and the Wildcats have the lead, 11-10. Madison to walk it up through the center circle. Picked up by Cannon. Throws the pass, left elbow. Abrahamson steps behind the line. Braxton gets a piece of the shot. Taken away by Ballenboy. Ahead for Cannon. Cannon bounce pass left side to Senglin. The pass deflected, but Jeremy gets it. Now the lob inside for Braxton. Turns, 5-footer no. Tipped by Ballenboy, up and in. Joel Ballenboy with a great weak side tip in to knock it home. And the Wildcats are on an 8-0 run and have the lead. 12:45 remaining here in the first half. It's going to be a 30-second timeout taken by Ray Giacoletti. Wildcats with the lead. They've got the score a little bit in error up on the board. It's Wildcats have the lead in this one by a score of 13-10, and now it's correct up on the board. Just a reminder, R.C. Willey has been a longtime sponsor of the Weber State Wildcats. R.C. Willey is everything you need for your home, including the area's largest selection of TVs. Let R.C. Willey help you make your home your way. Again, the Wildcats with an 8-0 run have regained the lead at 13-10. So now it'll be Madison in the backcourt, giving it up to Rivers. Madison gets it back, gets it over the line in time. Throws it right sideline. Billy Wampler's checked in. So has Nick McGlynn for Drake. Madison with a fist play out between the circles. Olinicek sets the screen. Madison picks up the dribble, throws it left side for Rivers. Lob down low left for McGlynn. McGlynn against Kendall Hill. Spins back to his left, up and under. Lays it up way off the mark. Rebound tipped out long to Gittins. Back on the Wildcats. Senglin wide right to the trailer. Cody John, who is checked in. Ballenboy bounce pass to Hill, low left. He'll turn, shoot a 5-footer. Good, and he's fouled. Good entry pass on the bounce from Ballenboy inside to Hill, who had a size mismatch inside. And Kendall able to take advantage of it, get the jump hook, and draw the foul. Foul is on Nick McGlynn. That's his first, fifth team foul on the Bulldogs. So Kendall Hill will go to the line and have a shot at the three-point play. He's a 92% free throw shooter here in the early part of the season, 11 for 12. Comes up short, though, on this one. And the rebound picked up by another substitute in for Drake. Ore Arogundade. And so Arogundade has it out top to McGlynn. Weber State now with a lead. Here's Madison at the foul line. Picks up the dribble. Flips it out to Olenicek. Now right wing and Wampler. Wampler on the drive. Throws up a 5-foot floater. No good. Rebound Singlet on the weak side. He'll push it up the middle of the floor. Gives it to the trailer, Cody John. John will drive all the way. Drops it off low right from Bollenboy. Kicks it out to Gittens. Wide right. Three ball good. Good ball movement by the Wildcats. Rashad Gittens knocks down his second tray, and it's 18-10. Wildcats their biggest lead. Carl Madison walks it into the forecourt. Arogundade with it. Throws it left side. Wampler at the left elbow. Dribbles out to the top of the key. Backs it off and sets it up. Chest pass left of the lane. With it is Madison. Cross-court pass to the right side. Arogundade has it. Dribbles inside the arc. Kicks it out to Wampler. 3 to shoot. Wampler throws up an 18-footer. No. Rebound battle for Kendall Hill with the tip out to Gittens. Cross-court left to right to Singlet into the front court. To the trailer, Hill fakes the three, kicks it left for Gittens. Bounce pass low for Bollenboy. He'll spin and walk. Shuffled his feet before making the drive, according to the official, and we've got a timeout on the floor. 10:47 remaining here in the first half. It's the Wildcats 18, Drake 10. You're listening to Weber State basketball on 1430 KLO. Cats right now on a 13-0 run, leading it by a score of 18-10. Wildcat basketball brought to you by John Watson. Love your Chevy, love your dealership. John Watson Chevrolet, 3535 Wall Avenue in Ogden, or visit johnwatsonchevrolet.com. So it'll be Drake basketball from their end line. Wildcats with John, Cannon, Gittens, Hill, and Braxton on the floor as Singlet and Bollenboy get their first breathers. Arogundade into the front court. Gives it up to Woodward, who's back on the floor despite 2 fouls. Woodward between the circles. Comes around a Olenicek screen. Hook pass out to Abrahamson at the top of the key. Kicks it back to Woodward. Returns to Abrahamson. Now on the dribble drive. Left of lane. Slips. Throws up a wild shot as he lost his footing. Kendall Hill the rebound. Ahead for McKay Cannon. Cannon racing into the front court to the trailer Hill. Chest pass to the right side and Gittens. Gittens on the drive. Throws up a 10-foot floater and knocks it down. Rashad Gittens now with 8. It's now a 15-0 run, and it's 20-10 Wildcats. Into the forecourt. Woodward has it for Drake. Throws it. Foul line extended right for Wampler. Wampler at the top of the key. Left side Woodward. Woodward shake and bake move around Cannon, and Cannon gets called for the hold. And for McKay, that's his first foul. First team foul in the Wildcats. A little bit of a derisive cheer from the Drake gathering across the way, as they thought that was, it shouldn't have been the first foul. Envold in, and Olenicek is out for the Bulldogs. Woodward, top of the arc, drives to the foul line. His pull-up jumper is good. Graham Woodward with his first 2 points. That snaps the Weber State run at 15, and it's 20-12 Wildcats as we've gone beyond the midway point of the first half. Cody John with the ball at the top of the key, swings it to the right side, and Hill lob down low right for Braxton. Braxton banging, kicks it back out to Hill. They swing it to John, left side Gittens. Now he'll hand to Cannon. 12 to shoot. McKay Cannon throws it to the right sideline and John. John right base. Pull up 16-footer is short. Rebound battle for. They're going to call a foul on Drake as Kendall Hill got pushed out of the way trying to rebound. Cale Abrahamson with the foul. That's his first, and that's the 6th-team foul on Drake. It'll be McKay Cannon to inbound to the right baseline. Looking. Throws it into John on the right wing. Cody John into the lane, drives, kicks it left side. Cannon open for 3. Yes! McKay Cannon knocks it down, his second tray of the night. And the Wildcats lead by 11 at 23-12. Biggest lead of the night for Weber State. Woodward out near midcourt, picked up by Cannon. Has it between the circles. Now comes around an Abrahamson screen to the left, drops it back to Abrahamson. Hill closes in on him quickly. Woodward now wide left, shoots a 3 over Cannon and knocks it down. Graham Woodward starting to feel it. He's got 5 and it's 23-15 Wildcats. Woodward a 60% three-point shooter so far this year. Gittens left to right around a Braxton screen, kicks it right wing. Hill for 3 way off the mark. McKay Cannon though tracks it down. Right side Gittens, he'll put up a 3. That's offline to the left. Rebound Hill had it, has it popped away, and finally it's Aragondade who comes up with it. So back comes Drake, down by 8. 8:19 and counting left to play in the first half. Wampler, one dribble, throws it to Aragondade out top. Swings it to the right side and Woodward. Pass inside for Braxton. He knocks it away with his right hand, but had his left hand on the shoulder of Abrahamson. And so Braxton picks up the foul. That'll be his first. Second team foul on the Wildcats. And so it'll be Woodward to inbound to the right baseline. He'll lob it into Envold, and he'll hand it back to Woodward for 3, and he knocks down another. Back-to-back trays for Graham Woodward, and that brings Drake back to within 5 at 23-18. So they've put together a little run of their own. So Jeremy Senglin's going to check back in. Gittens wide right. Comes to the left around a Braxton screen. Goes to Cannon. McKay Cannon dribbles to the top of the key. On the roll to Hill. His jump hook from 5 too hard. Envold the rebound. Back comes Drake from right to left. Woodward around a screen to the top of the arc. His two-pointer is good. A step inside the paint, or inside the line rather. He's got 10. Timeout Wildcats as Graham Woodward has scored 8 straight points for the Bulldogs to get Drake back to within 2 after the Wildcats had taken an 11-point lead. So timeout on the floor. Let's see. I believe under the new rules, they should make this the full timeout and the full media timeout, not just a 30. So the officials now, I believe, if they call a 30-second timeout within 30 seconds of the scheduled media timeout, which this would be, it would be a full timeout, and that's exactly what we have. So timeout on the floor, 7:33 remaining here in the first half. It's the Wildcats 23, Drake 21. Ball on 14:30 KLO. remaining here in the first half. 23-20. Wildcats with the ball and the lead. Cody John, left corner. 3 ball on the way. In and out. Rebound tipped and controlled by Envold for Drake. Into the front court, it's Woodward. Woodward to the top of the key, driving right of the lane, bounce pass, beautiful feed inside for Timmer, lays it up and in. Reed Timmer now with 4. 23-22 Wildcats. The lead is down to 1. Joel Ballenboy back in the lineup for the Wildcats as well. Senglin out top. Foul line extended left, Gittins. Right side, Senglin fakes the 3, throws it back to Rashad. Bounce pass to the left base and Braxton. Braxton fires it back out near midcourt and Gittins. Now Senglin has it wide right. Senglin to the free throw line, steps back, his jumper on the way is good. Nothing but nylon for Jeremy Senglin. He's got 5, and the Wildcats lead by 3 again at 25-22. Woodward walks it over the line against Senglin. Throws it along the right sideline for Timmer. Timmer drives to the foul line and gets fouled. They call Gittins for the bump. That'll be his first, 3rd team foul. Charge to the Wildcats with 6:26 remaining here in the first half. Weber State leading by 3, 25-22. So it'll be right baseline inbound for Graham Woodward. Woodward playing it into Timmer. Timmer bounce pass back to Woodward. Foul line extended right. Drives on Senglin, and they'll call Senglin for the hold. That'll be his first, 4th team foul. And so it'll be Drake to inbound again, right baseline of the front court. Play it into Timmer. Timmer at the foul line, driving left of the lane, leans in on Baker, throws it up, in and out. Rebound, Ballenboy for the Wildcats. Outlet to John, 1-on-5. He'll wait for help. Baker on the drive, kicks it out to John. John on the right base, stops, gives it to Braxton in the right corner. Swings it out to Senglin between the rings. Senglin drives to the foul line, bounce pass right side in Baker. Chest pass to the left side in John. Lob down low left for Ballenboy. Squares up for a 15-footer, too strong. Envold the rebound for Drake. Back comes Reed Timmer into the forecourt. Timmer down to the top of the key, throws it right side in Wampler. Wampler inside the arc, 16-footer won't fall. Braxton cleans the glass for the Wildcats. Outlet for Senglin. Senglin up the left side. To the trailer, Braxton throws it right side, Baker. Baker on the drive against Woodward. He leans in, lays it up. No, fouls up his own miss. Too hard. Braxton with the offensive rebound. Back out to Senglin. Jeremy pulls up for 3. No. Rebound, Ballenboy tips it to himself. Joel inside. Fires it left side for Cody John. John drives the left base. Kicks it out to Senglin. Baker, lob down low right for Ballenboy. Drives on Abrahamson, spins to his left, kicks it back out to John. Out top, Baker, open for 3. No, short with a shot, and finally the rebound for Drake's Reed Timmer. Wildcats had 4 different possessions that trip down, but could not score. Timmer driving right lane all the way to the hoop, turned the corner and laid it in. Reed Timmer with 6, and it's now a 1-point game again. The Wildcats lead at 25-24. So now it's Senglin out top. Lobbing to the free throw line in Ballenboy. Drives left of the lane, goes all the way to the basket, lays it up too hard. Rebound ripped down by Abrahamson. And back comes Drake, and now they have a chance to regain the lead. Abrahamson, right sideline, and Woodward. Woodward out top to Wampler. Left side for Timmer. 15 to shoot. Envold drops the pass, picks it up, leaves it behind for Woodward. Woodward out beyond the arc, goes out to Abrahamson, 5 feet behind the three-point line. It's around and out. Rebound Baker for the Wildcats. Leads it up the right side to Cody John. To Baker, fires it left side, Senglin. Senglin on the drive, all the way to the basket, lays it in. They thought he was going to take the 3, but a quick move by Jeremy, and he goes to the basket for the layup. And we've got a 30-second timeout taken by Drake. That's going to be changed to a full as we have 3:54 remaining here in the first half. Jeremy Senglin now with 7. It's the Wildcats 27, Drake 24 here on 1430 KLO. for the game. Gittins and Singlin for the Wildcats. Gittins with 8, Singlin with 7. Graham Woodward has 10 to lead Drake. And it's Woodward driving right of the lane all the way to the hoop. His shot partially blocked by Jawan Williams, who's checked in. Loose ball picked up by Timmer, and we got a whistle and a walk as he got stuck in the lane, didn't know what to do with it. So it'll be a turnover against the Bulldogs. It'll be Wildcat basketball from the end line. Weber State with Jeremy Singlin, McKay Cannon, Dusty Baker, Jawan Williams, and Joel Bollenboy on the floor. Baker, hook pass to Bollenboy in the right base. Goes right to left across the lane, scoops it up with the left hand and lays it in. Joel Bollenboy with a half dozen, and the Wildcats lead by 5, 29-24. Woodward driving right of the lane, stops, kicks it into the corner. With it is Timber, and he'll walk it out. Timber to the top of the arc. Hook pass with the left hand. Here's Woodward for 3, short with a shot. Rebound ripped down by Bollenboy, and for Joel, that's his 7th. Baker into the forecourt to Bollenboy trailing. Throws it to the right side in Cannon. McKay Cannon back to the left side. With it is Baker. Baker, quick pass to the foul line, extended left for Singlin. Out top Baker, right side Cannon. 15 to shoot, bounce pass to Bollenboy in the right base. Pulls up, 16-footer off the heel of the hoop. Rebound deflects out to Timmer for Drake. Timmer down the middle of the floor, behind the back dribble, leaves it for McGlynn. Left side, Woodward. Out top, C.J. Rivers, who's back in. Rivers on the drive, left of the lane, throws up a lefty hook, it won't go. Rebound battled for, and it's knocked out of bounds by Jawan Williams. The ball belongs to Drake. 2:18 left here in the first half. Wildcats lead it 29-24. So substitution, McGlynn back to the bench for Drake, and checking in for the first time, Casey Slaughter, a 6'10 freshman from Iowa Falls, Iowa. Left baseline, Madison on the inbound, leads it inside. Here's Timmer on the drive, and he lays it up with the left hand. Reed Timmer with 8. That gets Drake back to within 3 at 29-26. Cannon races into the front court, gives it left side for Baker. Down to 2 minutes to play here in the first half. Jawan Williams at the foul line, spins, has his pocket pick. Madison has it down the middle of the floor, drives on Cannon, lays it up and in. Strong move to the hoop by Carl Madison for his first 2, and that gets Drake back to within 1 at 29-28 as they take advantage of the Wildcat turnover. Cannon into the forecourt, bounce pass between the rings and Singlin. Foul line extended left is Bollenboy, back out to Cannon. Now it's Singlin again for the left elbow. Singlin uses the Bollenboy screen to shoot an 18-footer and swish. Jeremy Singlin with 9. The Wildcats lead by 3, 31-28. 80 seconds left in the half. Madison, right side, Timmer. Fakes, drives on Baker, right to left across the lane, throws up a wild shot, no good. Rebound, Singlin, ahead for Cannon. Cannon leaves it for the trailer, Singlin, fakes the 3, drives the left base, goes all the way to the hoop, no good. Knocked to the floor, no whistle. Loose ball on the floor, and it's off the leg of Casey Slaughter. It's out of bounds for the Wildcats, just like last night. A lot of bodies on the floor and floor burns for Weber State. Great hustle on the part of Randy Ray's crew so far. Leading by 3 with 1:02 left to play here in the first half. Cannon to inbound. He'll lob it out to the left elbow, and Bollenboy hands to Baker. Throws it right side in Singlin. Singlin back to Baker left side. Fakes the 3. Throws it right side Singlin. Singlin to the foul line, to the hoop. Drives on Rivers and lays it in with the left hand. Jeremy Singlin now with 11. Back to a 5-point Weber State lead at 33-28. Carl Madison picked up by Cannon at the top of the arc. Throws it right side for Rivers. C.J. Rivers with the dribble against Singlin. Between the rings, chest pass to the right side. Arogandade has his pass knocked away and stolen by Cannon. McKay Cannon ahead for Williams on the right side, all the way to the hoop, off balance, laid it up short. Now McKay Cannon times on the floor, nearly steals it, and they're going to call Cannon for the foul. That on McKay Cannon will be his second, and that is the 5th team foul on the Wildcats, and so it'll be Drake ball from their end line with 20.6 seconds remaining. So substitution now as Slaughter leaves and Abrahamson comes back into the lineup. So does Graham Woodward. Madison will sit. With Drake being on offense here, they're not afraid to put Woodward back in. They were on defense, so they wouldn't, because they wouldn't want him risking the opportunity to pick up a third foul. So it'll be Graham Woodward to bring it up into the forecourt for Drake. They'll play it for the last shot. Wildcats leading by 5 at the moment, 33-28. Clock down to 8 seconds. Woodward driving left to the lane, leaves it for Abrahamson, drives the left base, and as he starts the drive, he gets bumped on the shoulder by Joel Bollenboy. Not a bad foul in that situation, really, as the Wildcats had 1 to give. Now Drake has to set up a play with 2.9 seconds left. They'll inbound it from the left baseline. It'll be Woodward to inbound, but you always have to watch for the inbounder to get the ball back. Woodward holding. He'll lob to Abrahamson outside the arc. Drives on Hill all the way to the basket. Blocked by Joel Bollenboy, and that's the end of the first half. Solid first half on the part of the Wildcats in this one. At one point, they put together a 15-0 run to turn a 5-point deficit into a 10-point lead. They eventually led by as many as 11, and that lead, though, has been cut to 5 as we reach the intermission. So the first half is in the books in this semifinal matchup in the 2015 Gulf Coast Showcase here in Estero, Florida. At the half, it's the Weber State Wildcats 33 and the Drake Bulldogs 28. We'll have halftime activities. We'll update the stats. We'll let you know who and how many Wildcats made the All-Big Sky Conference football team, which was announced earlier today. 33-28, Jeremy Senglin just picked up his second foul in a collision with Woodward. So now Drake with the ball back. Timmer has it foul line extended left. Abrahamson sets the screen. Timmer comes left to right around it to the top of the key. Swings it back to Abrahamson. Left wing three. Too strong. Senglin the weak side rebound for the Wildcats. Senglin, Braxton, Cannon, Baker, and Bollenboy on the floor. Baker lobs it to the right baseline, and Bollenboy kicks it out to Cannon. Swings it left side for Senglin. 16 to shoot. Senglin fires it. Foul line extended right for Cannon. Lob inside for Bollenboy. Right to left across the lane. Has his shot blocked. Taken away by Woodward. Woodward, dribble drive around Cannon. Lobs ahead for Timmer. Tries to save it in the right corner and does. Now Rivers has it. 1 minute gone by. Neither team has scored here in the second half. Left corner, Abrahamson for three. That's off the heel of the hoop. Envold the offensive rebound. Leaves it for Rivers. Rivers kicks it left wing. Woodward for three in the corner, and it's good. Graham Woodward hits the three. And a foul away from the play on Envold. That'll be his first team foul on Drake. So Graham Woodward knocks down his third tray. And that gets Drake back to within two at 33-31. As the foul off the ball came after the shot. So the shot does count. Braxton, foul line extended left. To the left elbow and Baker. Baker picks up the dribble, throws to Cannon. Bounce pass down low right from Bollenboy. Squares up for a 12-footer and hits it. Joel Bollenboy now with 6, and the Wildcats lead by 4, 35-31. Neither team with anybody in foul trouble with more than 2, even though Woodward, who had the ball, or has the ball, picked up a quick 2. Shoots a quick 3 now from the top of the arc and misses. Braxton the rebound, ahead for Cannon. Cannon weaving through traffic, leaves it for Senglin. His three-pointer rattles home. Jeremy Senglin now with 14, and the Wildcats lead by 7, 38-31. Woodward into the forecourt, picked up by Senglin. Dribbles to the right side, scoops to Rivers at the right elbow. He'll back it out. Out top, Abrahamson squares, can't get the shot away. Woodward now has it. Lob down low left for Envold. Envold backing in on Braxton, spins to his right, jump hook, no. Rebound tip controlled by Bollenboy. Ahead for Senglin on the break, 1-on-2, drives on Woodward all the way to the hoop, throws it wildly but draws the foul. And so for Woodward, that'll be his third. And Senglin will go to the line to shoot 2. So Jeremy going to the line for the first time in this game. He's an 81% free throw shooter on the year, 13 of 16 from the stripe. So Senglin, free throw on the way is short. He'll get one more. Wildcat basketball brought to you by the Wildcat Stores. New year, new gear. Visit the new Wildcat store on the main concourse of the D Event Center by Portal 8. Second Senglin free throw. That one is short. Braxton the offensive rebound. Brought it down low. Gets tied up, and I believe they're going to call a foul on Timmer. And now the officials warning Envold for being a little aggressive there. And the foul will be on Reed Timmer. That's his first, and that's the second team foul on Drake here in the second half. So it'll be McKay Cannon to inbound on the right baseline. Weber State with the ball in a 7-point lead, 17-29 left in regulation. Lob out long to Braxton. He'll give it up to Baker to set it up. Right side, Bollenboy for 3. Rolls the iron, rebound cleared by Rivers. Here come the Bulldogs from left to right. Leads it ahead for Timmer, pulls up. Looking for Envold inside, can't get it to him. Woodward swings left side for Rivers. Envold out to set the screen. Rivers drives to the foul line, kicks it to the right side, and Timmer. 15 to shoot. Timmer to the top of the arc. Kicks it left side. Abrahamson drives by Bollenboy all the way to the hoop, underlays it. Bollenboy rips down the rebound. Ahead for Cannon. Cannon into the forecourt. Jump pass left wing. Baker fakes the 3, drives the left base all the way to the basket and a block. Going to be called on Envold, his third team foul on Drake. Her 4th team foul, excuse me. By the way, Joel Bollenboy with his 5th rebound tonight. Passed Jimmy Watts for 2nd place all time in Weber State history. Envold out and Olenicek back in for Drake. Fresh 30 seconds on the shot clock for the Wildcats. Out top, Baker Gives it to Cannon at the left elbow. One dribble, throws it right for Baker. Flips to the right side, and Senglin who brings it back into the middle. Jump pass to the right side. Baker shoots a three. Dusty off the iron, no good. Woodward the rebound. Woodward will quickly push it into the forecourt. Drives to the top of the arc. Out top to Abrahamson. Hooks it to the left side and Rivers. Out top, it's Timmer. To the right side and Woodward. Lob inside for Abrahamson. Bollenboy steps in front of the pass and picks it off. Gives it ahead to Cannon. Lead to Senglin. Right corner three. Yes! Jeremy Senglin stuck on automatic. He's got 17, and the Wildcats lead by 10. 41-31. Timeout on the floor taken by the Bulldogs. It'll be a full timeout. 16:10 remaining here in the second half. It's the Wildcats 41, Drake 31 here on 1430 KLO.
How do you like to be rewarded? At Weber State Credit Union, we have a
Cats with a 10-point lead. Weber State basketball brought to you in part by John Watson. Love your Chevy, love your dealership. John Watson Chevrolet, 3535 Wall Avenue in Ogden, or visit johnwatsonchevrolet.com. Jeremy Senglin leading all scorers with 17 points. Graham Woodward has 13 to pace the Bulldogs. Again, just the second time these two teams have ever met. The first was in the third place game of the Great Alaska Shootout back in November of 2010, with the Wildcats winning 82-81 on late technical free throws by Damian Lillard. Scott Bamforth had 22 in that game. So Drake in possession of the ball. Woodward at the top of the arc. Kicks it to Timmer, left of the lane. Bounce pass back outside right. Woodward open for three. Got it. Graham Woodward now with 16. That is his fourth three-pointer of the night. And that gets Drake back to within 7 at 41-34. And gives it up to Dusty Baker between the circles. Picks up the dribble, throws it right side. Senglin squares up for a three and makes the three. Jeremy Senglin now with 20. And the Wildcats lead by 10 again. That's the fourth tray for Jeremy Senglin on the night. 44-34 Wildcats, 15-20 on a turning clock for the second half. Rivers drives on Cannon, pass across court, picked off by Baker. He gets tripped up from behind. And a foul called on C.J. Rivers. That's his second, and that is the fifth team foul that is going to be charged to the Bulldogs. Now the under 16 timeout comes with 15-14 left to play. It's the Wildcats 44, Drake 34 here on 1430 KLO.
Introducing Card Guard, a revolution.
far. For the game, the Wildcats shooting 43%, Drake shooting 39%. Bulldogs hanging in by shooting 50% from beyond the arc. 6 of 12, the Wildcats 42%, 8 of 19. So it'll be Wildcat basketball. No substitutions during that timeout for the Wildcats. Senglin between the circles, around a Ballenboy screen to the right. Gives it up to Cannon. Cannon will back it out. Throws it left sideline, and Baker. No subs for Drake during that break either. Baker on the drive, kicks it right side. Cannon open for three, got it. McKay Cannon with his third tray of the night, and the Wildcats have their biggest lead at 47-34. Woodward comes to the right sideline against Senglin. Picks up the dribble, throws it out top to Abrahamson. Bracks it on him. Abrahamson drives to the basket, spins, back to his left, up and under, and they're going to call Braxton for the push. Foul on Zach will be his second. That's the second team foul on the Wildcats here in the second half. So it'll be a left baseline inbound for Reed Timmer. Timmer will lob it out to Woodward. Woodward drives to the right elbow, stops, looking for help, throws it out top to Abrahamson. Swings it left side for Timmer. Timmer left to right around an Abrahamson screen, drives into the paint, kicks into the right corner. Three ball on the way is good. Billy Wampler with his first points of the night. And that gets Drake back to within 10 at 47-37. Cannon, foul line extended right for Wampler. That's his first make after three misses. Senglin pulls up left to the lane, his 12-footer, high off the rim, no good. Braxton can't time the tip and get a hand on it. Abrahamson the rebound. Ahead for Timmer. Timmer looking inside, can't get it there. Now Abrahamson inside, has Olinicek post in. His jump hook, no good. They're going to call him for the walk as he shuffled his feet on the catch. So turnover against Drake. That will be their seventh. The Wildcats have turned it over 5 times as Rashad Gittins and Cody John check into the lineup. Dusty Baker and Zach Braxton will go to the bench. Cody John will play it into Senglin. Kendall Hill also in for the Wildcats. Senglin up the right side, met by a double team at midcourt. Gets it over the line with a hook pass to John. To Kendall Hill on the right base. He'll throw it back to Senglin, and they'll set it up. Jeremy. Chest pass to Gittins out top. Swings it left side in John. Lob down low left for Ballenboy. Ballenboy squares up on Timmer, spins across to his right, and we got a whistle and a foul. And Ballenboy will go to the line to shoot two. Ballenboy again with a strong move to the basket. Reed Timmer with the foul. That's his second, the 16th foul on the Bulldogs. So Ballenboy will go to the line for the first time in this game. Joel is a 58% free throw shooter on the year, 18 of 31. He'll push the first one up and through. Joel Ballenboy with 7, so he needs 3 more points and 1 more rebound to record his 5th straight double-double to open up the season. Pounds the ball to the floor, pushes it up, it rattles in and out. Olinicek the rebound for Drake. The Wildcats lead by 11. Timmer into the forecourt, around an Olinicek screen, drives left to the lane, leans in, off-balance shot, high off the iron. No, Olinicek is there for the putback. He's got 4, and it's back to a 9-point Weber State lead. They've been up by as many as 13 in this one. Cody John, left to right around a Hill screen, pulls up at the right elbow, drops it right corner. Senglin for 3. Yes! Jeremy Senglin with 23 points, 12 here in the second half of the Wildcats lead by 12, 51-39. Senglin on the night now, 9 of 14 from the field, 5 of 8 from three-point range. Abrahamson on the left wing, dribbles to the baseline, kicks it back out to Woodward. Woodward waiting for Olinicek to set the screen. Hook pass left side, Abrahamson over Hill for 3, way off the mark. Air ball picked up by Cody John. Weber State running from right to left. Lead for Senglin. Senglin drives by his man, flips it into the left corner for Gittins. I don't think Jeremy realized how open he was. He might have had a layup there. Cody John on the drive, all the way to the basket. He got around the defense and lays it in. Cody John with his first 2, and the Wildcats have their biggest lead, 14 points at 53-39 with 12 minutes left to play here in the second half. Woodward throws it right side, and Timmer. But remember, Drake came back from 12 down to beat Western Kentucky yesterday. Abrahamson on the handoff to Woodward. Foot inside the line. His 20-footer is good. Graham Woodward with 18 points. 8 here in the second half. 53-41 Wildcats. Sanglin looking to the bench as he walks into the front court. Cody John has it foul line extended right. Now to Gittins, who had 8 quick points in the first half off the bench. Hill has it low left, back out to Rashad, launches a 3, rattles in and out. Rebound, Bollenboy, back up, no, and he's fouled. And Joel will go to the line to shoot 2. Bollenboy with his 10th rebound up over top of Timmer. And so he'll go to the line as he was going back up for the shot when he got fouled. 11:15 remaining in the second half. It's Weber State 53, Drake 41. You're listening to Wildcat Basketball on 1430 KLO. Cats leading by 12, 53-41. Weber State basketball brought to you in part by Peterson Incorporated. At Peterson Incorporated, we strive for total customer satisfaction through continuous improvement of systems, processes, and products. Wildcats shooting 45% from the field now. 45.5% from three-point range. So it'll be Joel Bollenboy to the line. He was 1 for 2 from the line a moment ago. First free throw is short. 10 rebounds for Bollenboy. He's had double-figure rebounds now in 54 of 102 games played in his Wildcat career. Second toss, that one no good. Kendall Hill streaks in to get the offensive rebound. The Wildcats keep possession. Sanglin, bounce pass left elbow. Gittins flips it back out to Jeremy. Bounce pass inside for Bollenboy. Turns to the basket and gets fouled again. Another strong move to the hoop by Joel Bollenboy. Foul is going to be on Casey Slaughter. That's his first. So Bollenboy back to the line where he's 1 of 4 tonight. First free throw, that one rattles home. 8 points now for Bollenboy. Wildcat basketball brought to you in part by Larry H. Miller, Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram Riverdale, proudly supporting Weber State Athletics. Live here, work here, buy here, online at lhmriverdale.com. Bollenboy missed the second, 54-41 Wildcats, under 11 minutes left in regulation. Timmer out at the top of the arc, drives to the foul line, swings the pass left side for Madison, and he shuffled his feet against pressure defense from Jeremy Sanglin, forcing another Drake turnover. That's their 8th. So it'll be Cody John to inbound. Full court pressure from the Bulldogs, but John able to play it into Sanglin, and the defense drops back. Sanglin races out of the front court against Earl Gunn today. Now it's Gittins at the right elbow. Passes back to the left side in John. Now it's Sanglin lobbing down low left for Braxton. Braxton against Envold, left to right. Spins back to his left. Throws up a lefty hook, no good. Earl Gunn today with a rebound. He'll push it into the front court. Picks up the dribble. We got a whistle and a foul. Kendall Hill and Slaughter battling for position away from the ball. The foul on Hill will be his first. That's the third team foul on Weber State. Wildcats leading by 13, 54-41 with 10:18 remaining here in the second half. Wildcats took the lead in the first half, down by 5 with a 15-0 run. Aragondade on the drive, rejected by Braxton over the end line. Aragondade trying to drive to the basket, and Zach Braxton says, no, you don't. For Braxton, that's his first block of the year. Madison to inbound, plays it right wing, and they'll get it back out to Timmer, who'll set up the offense. Timmer, guarded by Gittens, comes to the left side of the dribble, chest pass to the right side of Madison. Pump fakes, now drives, he's trapped in a double team, throws it back out to Slaughter. He'll throw up a three, that's no good. Rebound controlled by the Wildcat Senglin. He'll push it quickly into the front court. Jeremy now with 5 rebounds. Senglin looking for help, throws it right sideline for Cody John. Now Gittens has it between the rings. Throws it foul line extended left for Senglin, 10 to shoot. Braxton out to set the screen. Senglin has it knocked away into the backcourt, retrieves it, 5 to shoot. Senglin on the drive, jump pass left side. Hill for 3 off the front iron. Rebound, Aragondade has it for Drake. Back come the Bulldogs. Timmer on the lead ahead for Madison. He'll pull up against pressure from Gittens. Holding, now Aragondade has it at the top of the arc. Flips it left side for Timmer. Timmer holding, drives to the top of the key. Cut off by John. Now lobs it left side. Slaughter on the drive. Pump fake. Leans it on Hill. Lays it up. No. Tipped by Envold. Won't fall. And Braxton wipes the glass clean for Weber State. Ahead for Senglin. Gives it to the trailer Braxton. Chest pass left side and Gittens. Back out top to John. Cody John looks at the three. Takes the three. In and out. Rebound Hill. Battles for it. Tries to save it on the end line but can't. And there is substitutions now. Nick McGlynn in for Drake. Senglin and Braxton out for the Wildcats as McKay Cannon and Joel Bollenboy return to the Wildcat lineup. Wildcats by 13, 8:40 and counting left to play here in the second half. The winner gets Murray State in the championship game. The loser will battle Pepperdine for third. Madison at the top of the arc, swings it right side. Slaughter has it, goes back to the left side with the pass to Madison. He'll come out to set the screen. Madison left to right around the Slaughter screen. Tried to get it back to Slaughter. Had it knocked away. Loose ball. It's picked up by Slaughter that time. And there's a reach-in foul on Kendall Hill. Hill picks up his second. That's the 4th team foul on the Wildcats here in the second half. On the inbound, it'll be Drake Ball. Timmer has it out top. Drives on Cody John all the way to the hoop. Gets fouled. And so Timmer will go to the line and shoot the first free throws of the night for the Drake Bulldogs. Foul will be on Cody John, his first 5th team foul. So 2 free throws coming for Reed Timmer, who has 8 points on the night. None here in the second half. He is an outstanding free throw shooter, 17 of 18 on the year. Swishes the first one. He's got 9 points. Wildcat basketball brought to you by BioLife Plasma Services. New donors at BioLife Plasma Services can receive up to $260 per month. Schedule an appointment and download a bonus coupon at biolifeplasma.com, located in Layton. Timmer knocks down the second. He's in double figures with 10 points. And the Wildcat lead is 11, 54-43. Cannon pressured by Madison up the floor. Bounce pass left elbow and Hill. Hands to Gittens, kicks it right side for Cannon. Bounce pass down low right for Bollenboy. Squares up on Slaughter. Drives, has it stripped away. Loose ball. Hill tries to save and does in the corner. Flips it out to John. 8 to shoot. Cannon around a Bollenboy screen. 4 to shoot. Launches a 3. Got it. Big shot by McKay Cannon. He's got 12. And the Wildcats lead by 14. 57-43. 7:35 and counting left in the second half. Timmer at the right elbow, backs it out, throws it out top to Slaughter. Hands on the weave to Madison. Madison on the drive all the way to the lane, over Hill, lays it up, rimming good, and a foul. And so Carl Madison will go to the line for a chance at the three-point play when we come back. 7:23 remaining here in the second half. It's now the Wildcats 57, Drake 45 here on 1430 KLO. Des Moines. Always look forward to my visits to that city. We'll be coming in with the Salt Lake Bees in late July in Pacific Coast League Baseball. Always think that probably is the place with the best atmosphere for baseball in the entire 16-team league. The free throw by Madison is good. He completes the trifecta. He's got 5, and it's back down to an 11-point Weber State lead. Still a lot of time left, 7:23. Full court pressure. Cannon gets knocked to the floor, but they're going to say he stepped out of bounds first. Turnover on the Wildcats. It'll be Drake Ball. For Weber State, that is their 6th. So it'll be Aro Gundaday to inbound left sideline of the front court for Drake. Slaps motion begins. Plays it into Madison. Left to right around a McGlynn screen. Picks up the dribble, throws it left side to Aragondade. Out of the free throw line in Slaughter. Looking for help as he spins. Kicks it back to Aragondade on the left wing. Still plenty of time on the shot clock. 17 seconds. Aragondade to McGlynn on the left wing. Steps inside the arc. His 18-footer is too strong. Rebound, Rashad Gittins has it for the Wildcats. Under 7 minutes left in regulation. McKay Cannon out near midcourt. Bounce pass left side, Gittins. Rashad throws it left wing. Senglin squares up for a 3, knocks it down. Jeremy Senglin sizzling tonight. He's 6 for 9 from three-point range. He's got 26 points, a season high for Jeremy. Into the front court. Timmer, right wing, 20-footer, rattles it home. Reed Timmer now with a dozen. 60-48. The Wildcat lead down to 12. Into the forecourt, Cannon. Cannon drives, picked up by Madison. Now jump shot on the way. Senglin rattles home another 3 from on top of the arc. Jeremy Senglin now with 29, and the Wildcats have their biggest lead at 63-48. Senglin with 29, that's 1 point shy of his career high, 30 at Idaho State last February 7th. Aragondade on the left wing has it. Dribbles inside the arc, kicks the pass out to Timmer. Timmer left to right around a McGlynn screen, shoots the 3, that's off the iron, no good. Offensive rebound, shot blocked. Slaughter couldn't get it away as Bollenboy was there to swat it down. Cannon has it in the forecourt now. Feed Senglin here. He is unbelievable tonight. 11 of 16 from the field, 7 of 10 from beyond the arc. Cannon out top. Gives it to Senglin, right wing, shoots a 3. That one too strong. Rebound, Timmer has it for Drake. 5:15 remaining. 63-48 Wildcats. Aragondade foul line extended right. Out top to Madison. He'll swing it left side for Timmer. Out top McGlynn looked inside, nothing there. Pass right side, Madison popped off his shoulder, but he recovers. Timmer out top for 3, got it. Reed Timmer with 15. Trying to keep the Bulldogs in it. It's down to a 12-point Wildcat lead, 63-51. Graham Woodward coming off the bench for Drake as well, and Randy Ray wants to talk things over. It'll be a full timeout, so we will take it with him. Nothing but 4s on the board, 4:44 left to play here in regulation. It's the Wildcats 63, Drake 51 here on 1430 KLO. Wildcats lead at 63-51. Weber State basketball brought to you by Hampton Superior. They've been your family's dry cleaner of choice for over 98 years. Just give us a call and go Wildcats. McKay Cannon has it in the front court for Weber State, leading by 12. Hill hands to Senglin, left side Cannon, bounce pass down low left for Ballenboy. Backs in on McGlynn, right to left, lays it up and in. Nice move by Joel Ballenboy. He's in double figures. He has his 5th double-double in 5 games this year. 65-51. Just to correct myself, that was a left to right across the lane move. Timmer on the drive, cut off by Giddens, throws it cross court in the right corner. Abrahamson knocks down the 3. Cale Abrahamson, he's been quiet tonight so far. That's his 3rd tray, however. He has 9 points. It's still an 11-point Wildcat lead as we near 4 minutes left to play in regulation. Left elbow, Kendall Hill gives to Gittens. Right side, Cannon. Bounce down low right, Ballenboy squares up from 12, short with a shot. Ball looked like it just slipped out of his hands. Back comes Drake. Timmer into the forecourt. To the top of the key. Finds an open Abrahamson on the left side. Fakes the 3, drives all the way. The basket on Hill, lays it in. Cale Abrahamson now with 11, and the Wildcat lead down to single digits at 9. 65-56, 3.5 minutes left to play. This one's not over. Cannon racing into the front court. Picks up the dribble, bounces into the right corner, and Gittens. Rashad spins back behind him to Senglin. Back to Gittens out top. 14 to shoot. Cannon, right to left around a Hill screen. Shoots the 3, too strong. Long rebound, tracked down by Woodward for Drake. Back come the Bulldogs into the forecourt. Woodward to the trailer. Timmer has it foul line extended left. Timmer to the top of the key, swings it back to the left side, and Rivers. C.J. Rivers with it. 3 minutes left to play in regulation. Rivers out high to Timmer. 12 to shoot. Calls for the McGlynn screen. Goes right to left around it. Bounce pass into a cutting. Rivers wide open. Lays it in with the left hand. C.J. Rivers with his first 2. And now the Wildcat lead is only 7. 65-58. The Drake fans on their feet. Cannon to Gittens. Rashad swings it left side. Senglin open for 3. Got it! Oh, what a shot! Falling to the floor. Jeremy Senglin with a career-high 32. And the Wildcats lead by 10. What a performance by Jeremy Senglin tonight. 2:20 left. Woodward. Foul line extended right. Swings it out top. Abrahamson. Abrahamson swings it left side. Timmer, we got a whistle and a 3-second call against Nick McGlynn inside. So now Dusty Baker checks in. Timeout on the floor. 2:13 remaining in regulation. It's the Wildcats 68, Drake 58 here on 1430 KLO. Has now become the 30th player in Weber State history to record 1,000 points in a career. So congratulations to Joel. Wildcats with a 10-point lead. They'll inbound from their end line. McKay Cannon will play it in to Jeremy Senglin, who has a career-high 32 points tonight. Senglin across midcourt. Hands to Cannon. as we hit 2 minutes left to play here in regulation. Cannon out top, lobs it inside for Senglin, picked off. Tipped away by Slaughter into the arms of Timmer. Back come the Bulldogs from left to right. Timmer at the top of the arc. Throws it high right for Abrahamson. Drives, kicks it right corner. With it is Rivers. Right to left across the lane. Spins back to his right. Traps it underneath for Slaughter, who lays it up too hard. Rebound, Hill had it, lost it. And they say it was knocked away by Slaughter. It'll be Wildcat ball with 1:39 to go. So 99 seconds left for the Wildcats to hold on and advance to the championship game against Murray State tomorrow. Senglin in the backcourt, double team, fires it ahead to Hill. Hill to the trailer Baker, and now he'll peel it back and set it up. Take some time off the ticker. Jeremy Senglin holding near midcourt. He's double teamed and gets fouled. As Woodward tried to knock it away, Graham Woodward picks up his fourth. That is just the... That is the 9th team foul on Drake, so it's a 1-and-1 for Jeremy Senglin. With all the way he shot tonight, 12 of 18 from the field, 8 of 12 from three-point range. He's 0 for 2 from the line. Make it 1 for 3 as he knocks that one down. 33 for Senglin, and the Wildcats lead by 11. Wildcat basketball brought to you by Les Olson Company. Les Olson Company, your one-stop shop for business technology. Everything we sell is backed by our veteran team of experts who are dedicated to providing excellent service and support, making your business more efficient. Senglin hits the second. He's got 34. The Wildcats lead by 12. Rivers swings it right side. Woodward into the corner, and Timmer kicks it back out to Woodward, who puts up a three. That's off the mark. Rebound battle for, and Hill rips it out of the arms of his teammate Bollenboy. Now Senglin has it, races into the front court, dribbles down to the free throw line, alley-oop for Bollenboy. Wanted to add an exclamation point to this one, but he lobbed it too high. Randy races why. 58.5 seconds left to go. Woodward races into the forecourt, goes out high for Abrahamson. His three is short. Bollenboy with a rebound. That's his 12th of the night. And now Cannon gets fouled in the backcourt by Timmer. That's his third. 50.1 seconds left. Wildcat basketball brought to you by the Courtyard by Marriott in Ogden. It's only a quick drive from Hill Air Force Base, Weber State University, the Solomon Center, Ogden Nature Center, and the Ogden Utah Temple. Stay with us. So the free throw on the way is good for Cannon. With all the performances by Senglin on the night, with all of his spectacular shooting, McKay Cannon, I guess you could say a quiet career high 13 points. Make it 14 points for McKay. Now the Wildcats now with a 14-point lead with 40 seconds to go. Woodward on the drive, leaves it for McGlynn. He lost the handle on it. Loose ball, Slaughter picks it up, and we got a whistle and a foul. It's on Slaughter, and more free throws for the Wildcats. So it'll be an 8:30 tip-off here, so 6:30 Mountain Time for the Gulf Coast Showcase Championship game against Murray State. Drake will play at 5:30 Central Time against Pepperdine for third place as Kendall Hill rattles the free throw home. He's got 3 points. And a big hand for Jeremy Senglin and Joel Bollenboy. Or actually for Joel Bollenboy, who walks off the floor. As Senglin still in, Kendall Hill hits both free throws. Wildcats have their biggest lead now at 74-58. Impressive performance for the Wildcats. Down 10-5. They've been in control since after a 15-0 run. Timmer watches Baker fly by. Pull-ups, shoots the 18-footer, misses. McGlynn the rebound. Back out to Timmer. Another 18-footer from the right angle. That's short. Long rebound out to Senglin. He'll race it in the front court. He'll peel back and dribble out the clock. An impressive performance by the Weber State Wildcats. They close out the game on a 9-0 run. And the final score, the Weber State Wildcats 74 and the Drake Bulldogs 58 as the Wildcats advance to the championship game of the Gulf Coast Showcase tomorrow night against the Flyers of Murray State. Weber State now 3-2 overall on the year, while Drake drops to 2-3.